What's up, and welcome into my spiritual den. I am K Daz. This is Tarot by K Daz. Thank you so much for your love and light and joining into this spiritual space. Just clearing the air, clearing the energy, clearing the vibe. So come on in, have a seat, catch the vibe, relax yourself, ease your mind. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for your patience, your attention, your love, and your light. This reading will be for the month of October for our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if that sign resonates with you, definitely sit on in, stay on in, and catch a spell, right? And if not, if you have that anywhere in your chart, or if you have any loved ones, maybe share the message or sit in and listen as well. We don't mind. So for this month of October, we'll be looking at 3 different readings. We're going to try to do these as efficient as we can, right? So we're going to look at the good, the bad, the ugly. It's a reading basically telling us in the month of October things to keep an eye on, keep focus to, right? So the good things that will be happening, the things that will allow us or propel us or put us in some type of good vibe. Some things that may not put us in so much of a good vibe, but to be aware of it is to be ahead of it, right? And then the ugly, some things that may come unexpected or some things that may come unbeknownst to us, but being, if we are ahead of the energy or aware of the energy, we're enlightened by that, so therefore we're aware. And we can then at that point use that information as a tool to allow us to be guided, to be directed into a more peaceful path, right? So that's the whole point for that reading. The next reading we'll be doing a career reading, and then we'll end off with a love reading. So let's get on into it. I've already cleared the space, meditated on your energy, and we've already blessed you and brought you in. So if we can get straight into the reading, I wouldn't mind. Hopefully you won't mind. And again, I am K Daz. If you guys would like a personal reading, you can find me on my website at www.tarotbykdaz.com. At this portion, we're going to point the camera down so you guys can get into the spread right along with me. We're just going to get started with some oil to heal ourselves, protect ourselves, and get us ready for the reading. Perfect. Thank you, Universe Spirit, for allowing us to be in this space, allowing us to be present in this moment. Thank you for allowing our presence to be seen, to be guided. Thank you for allowing the messages to come through. Thank you for clear, honest messages. Thank you for these messages to allow us to gain not only guidance, but an open heart and an open mind for further acknowledgement, signs, and messages and symbols. Thank you, Universe, for this time that you're sharing with us. And thank you for the messages. All right, water signs. So let's get into it. So Spirit, we want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly for the month of October for the water signs. What are some things they need to look out for, or some things they need to key in on, or just some things you want to let them know for the month of October? What are they? Good, bad, and the ugly. All right, we'll start off with the good. The good is you've been allowing yourself to take some time out, to really care for yourself, to really nurture yourself. And this nurture has allowed you to get a deeper sense of not only self-awareness, but allowing you to have a more brighter light within your path. So that's really good. Allowing yourself to really soul search, allowing yourself to really find yourself within yourself. That's the good part this month. That's really, really good, word signs. The bad. Ace of Wands. You could not be, or you could be missing an opportunity or opportunities that are here for you. So don't spend too much time in isolation to where you are missing opportunities or missing blessings from the universe or guided directions from the universe. So peek your head out here and there and make sure that you're still on the straight and narrow and the square and narrow, to make sure that you are obtaining and taking advantage of all these opportunities that the universe has in store for you. So And also, too, this could be being afraid of new beginnings, right? Being afraid to start something new based on you being in this soul searching mode. The universe or your energy could be shifting you or directing you into a new path or a new venture or a new person or place to help. And it could ruffle your feathers a little bit, but just know it's all for the good, right? All right, and the ugly. Nine of Swords. Worrying about things or allowing things to overwhelm you or to frustrate you in a way, I can say, or to have repeating thoughts or reoccurring thoughts of either not being able to fulfill the new opportunities or not being enough for the opportunities or not feeling as if you had enough soul searching to be of service to new opportunities. Know that the universe is shifting you and placing you in the exact places that you should be in this moment. And if you can see that these cards are looking away from each other, almost in this scene, right? So you're soul searching and you're looking everywhere else but where the universe is sending you in this week when it comes to your opportunities and plans. So be aware of that and keep your mind and your eyes open to new creations, new endeavors, new sources of energy and new sources of inspiration this month. Because they will be coming at you in a very benevolent way. So that is still a good and a bad and an ugly in a good way, right? So keeping yourself too closed off from opportunities will put you in more fear and worry than is needed. So to negate the fear, to negate the worries of not being enough, not having enough, not having enough knowledge or whatever it needs to be when it comes to this new opportunity. Allow yourself to soul search within yourself, but don't get so deep to where you miss the mark or the point. So hopefully that made sense for you. Definitely leave me a comment down below if it did, if it resonated. We're going to get into the career reading next. We're going to pull one oracle card and then we're going to go from there and talk a little bit more about your career for the month of October for the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay? So, Universe, Spirit Guide, Mother Nature, what are the messages for the water signs when it comes to their career this month? What are the messages for the water signs in regards to career? What are the insight? What is the guidance? What is the tutelage? Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Spirit. We have home. So whether you are working from home or you're making a transition to work from home or you're looking to make a transition from home back into the workplace via what's going on in society or what's going on right now, know that you are safely guided wherever you are. It's telling you to not only be safely guided and know that, but to create a safe place no matter where you go. So home is where the heart is, and wherever your heart is where home will always be. So creating a safe place within yourself will always align you with where you should be, no matter when you feel unwanted or in an unwanted space or place. And know that making something your home is really making your heart pure and set and content on what is happening for you in your life, being grateful for those things and striving for better. Now let's get into the reading and see exactly what home is about when it comes to career. Oh, let's see. Let's just see. Spirit, Universe, Mother Nature, God, what are the messages when it comes to the water signs career this month in regards to their career for October? What are the messages? This one wants to come out so bad, yo. Okay. Let's get into it. Try to do this as quickly as possible so we can get into love. All right, your current work situation is the Knight of Pentacles. Moving to a more solid ground, moving to something a little more stable for you, or finding something that is more stable, going out on that hunt, looking for something more resourceful when it comes to your current work situation. Now, what you currently want to know is the Tower is a moment of chaos, destruction wasn't needed? Was it all worth it when it comes to your work situation? Now, like I said, again, this could be resulting around what's going on now, where everyone's shifting back into work or going back into the workplace, or either even shifting into the home from the workplace for some jobs. So you're wondering if this shift or if this change not only is needed, but is it necessary, and will this bring you a sense of safety, a sense of purpose, a sense of stability. What you should know is having the inner strength to be able to tame your own ideas, to tame your own feelings, to tame your own emotions, will allow you to not only see your worth and your benefit in this moment, but be able to be guided in this moment to a more peaceful place, so that you can understand the chaos that's going on around the movement when it comes to work. And I'm really feeling that this is a move when it comes to work. Like I said, whether you're transitioning into a job or transitioning out of a job, this tower moment, or this very quick action, or this very lightning bolt of movement, so to speak, you're wondering if that's something that you're going to be able to make sense of, or is it going to be something that's going to work out? And the universe is asking you to have strength within yourself, within your abilities, on what you can create and what you can do. The overall outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Allowing yourself, or not allowing yourself, but placing yourself in a very prominent position, having the coin, having the pentacle, having the balance or the allotment. As you see, he's holding his coin close to his chest. He has one over his head. He has two under his feet, so they don't go anywhere. With that being said, it's holding on to your money and holding on too tight. So it's telling you also to know that whatever the universe is transitioning you into within this new position, it's not only going to bring you more money, but it's going to bring you a more stable and solid career. But it's about you letting go of the past, letting go of what no longer serves you. And that could also be this tower moment, whether you should leave a job or leave a certain situation that you aren't feeling free in, you aren't feeling deserved in or worthy in, right? That's why it's asking you to get some type of inner strength, right? All right, so current challenges within work is temperance, finding a balance, finding exactly your place in the world, finding that leap of faith, that risk to take, right? And taking that risk will ultimately, again, like I said, it will line you up, water signs, with this ultimate ability to not only gain money and resources, but to be able to maintain them. Now, your overall advice is the Knight of Swords. So that's moving in quick, having quick thoughts, allowing your thoughts and plans to be strategized, to come in with like a bolding light, really putting an action to your plans, and not just sitting on, these ideas of where you could go when it comes to work, or how much you could make, or what could happen for you if you transition into this new job. It's actually making that move and taking that leap of faith and doing it, allowing yourself to really have faith, really have a sense of safety, have a sense of home. And like we were talking about earlier, home is where the heart is. So long as the heart is good, you can travel anywhere, right? I hope that resonated with you guys. All right, so now we're going to get into the love reading for the water signs. We're going to switch up the cards just a bit. Okay. And this is for the love reading for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for sharing your love and light here in this space. All right. And if you would like a private reading, again, like I say, you can go to www.tarotbyKDOS.com. All right, they jumping, y'all. All right, water signs. Spirit guide, universe, Mother Nature, what is the messages when it comes to love for the water signs in the month of October? What are the love messages? What are the love notes? Truth. Looking in the mirror. Wow, she just said it. Looking in the mirror, looking at yourself, being honest within yourself, empowering yourself with the truth, with the light, with the divine light that you're guided to see when you look into the mirror. Even doing mirror magic is what I'm hearing. So looking for the truth within those mirrors and within those reflections of yourself and within your relationship. Because remember, our partners just reflect us. So we'll go with that as our first message. Universe, Mother Nature, Spirit Guide, thank you so much for these messages, allowing us to get clear, honest, and guided messages. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So in this relationship, in the month of October, I'm getting either there's been a one-sided party where someone is giving more than they're taking, someone is taking more than they're giving. With the Queen of Cups here, she see how she's surrendering and she can take no more, right? She's an open soul. She's an open vessel. She's been giving all that she has. It's almost as if she's been given here and she's almost up to the neck in giving. That was the message I got when I looked at that card. So it's like a surrendering, and she's literally sitting in the water as it's rising. Okay? Current situation when it comes to love is the devil. And why is he like he's in water? Even though he might not be, he look like he done fell to the bottom of the ocean. And this is our temptations, falling to the bottom of our temptations, allowing our temptations to take over us or take control of us in our relationship. So this could not even be a relationship for some of us. This could even be flings, partnerships, or boo ships, situational ships, to where you've allowed the temptation of a relationship, the temptation of love, the temptation of sex, the temptation of giving yourself wholeheartedly to someone who may not be giving you the truth, or you may not be telling the truth to yourself, to where you can get the best from someone else. Okay. What you currently want to know is the Seven of Pentacles. The things that you've been working on, this relationship that you've been working on, this partnership, this friendship, this situational ship, this boo thing that you've been in a relationship with or in an entanglement with, if you see these entangled situations, is your crops going to harvest? Are you sowing the right seeds? What you should know, what the universe is wanting you to know, is the Chariot. Maybe you should move on. Look closer into your subconscious and your conscious mind and find what is most important to you and propel yourself on those things and on your journey to push past this relationship that you have called your own. Okay? All right. And your outcome, or the overall outcome based on the current situation here, is the Five of Swords. Allowing your mental state to not only take over so much so to where you're not speaking up, you're not saying the things that you need to say. You're allowing yourself to feel as if I say something in this relationship, maybe I'll lose the relationship. If I do certain things, or if I have certain plans, then maybe they will count me out of this relationship. So maybe I should keep quiet, or maybe I shouldn't speak up for myself, or maybe I shouldn't say what's best for me or the relationship, and just, keep quiet and stay put. Okay. Overall challenges right now in the relationship is the Ten of Swords. Allowing things to rest, allowing things to settle, allowing the mind to rest, allowing ideas to rest, allowing repetitive plans and ideas and thoughts about whatever you want to say that your lover is or is not doing, allowing yourself to put those things to rest, and allowing yourself to, whether it was something that they didn't tell the truth about in the past, allowing yourself to either forgive those things or forget the whole situation in totality, right? The Ten of Swords is all about a bloody battle, right? So the challenge is also could be staying in a relationship or in a dysfunctional relationship, feeling a need to feed off of the toxicity to some degree, right? And then the overall advice is the Nine of Cups. Allow yourself to be emotionally free by finding exactly where your emotions lie, where your love lies, where your joy lies. And once you find where your joy lies, you find where your heart lies, and then you'll find exactly where your relationship is or where it should be for you. And then you can go back and forth with whether your partner needs the same thing. Okay? All right, loves. Peace and blessings, love and light. Until the next time, let it be a blessed time.